Good morning, students. So, in the previous class, we were learning about our chapter number 8, Overcome Your Fears, whose value was courage. So, in this, when we were learning this chapter, we came across fear. What is a fear? So, fear is a weird feeling that you have when you are afraid of something or when you are in danger of something, when some things frighten you. So, when you are in what is a fear? Fear is just nothing but a feeling of being in a danger. Fear is nothing but just a bad feeling of being afraid of someone or something or just being in some dangers. Every person is fearful of something, and it is a feeling which comes without an unknown reason and lasts for a long time, sometimes forever if we do not check. So actually this feeling, how can we overcome this feeling? How can we overcome this? And the overcoming this, what are the benefits of overcoming this? So if we want to overcome with it, we must have confidence within us. We must have confidence within us, and we must always just need to go against that fear. We must be honest, we must always think positive, and we must have a better attitude towards the situation if we want to overcome this fear. And when we overcome this fear, we become extremely strong, and we become confident, and we become courageous, and finally we develop our inner strength within us. And when we develop our inner strength within us, we become free from every kind of fear, and we becomes the successful person, as we do not becomes afraid of doing something, or we are always free from everything. So how we can overcome this fear? We can overcome this fear by accomplishing the challenges in our life. If we want to overcome our fear, we can overcome fear was by accomplishing the challenges in our life. If we want to and when we will accomplish this challenges, we will learn just two things. The two things we learn in our life, that we are the only most powerful. We can become the only powerful as strong. We can become the powerful and strong as you yourself, as we want to be. We can become as much as powerful and strong as much we allow ourselves to be. And the most big part of any endeavor, what is the meaning of endeavor? Endeavor means journey. So the most difficult part of any journey is the first step. If we are going to take the first step, we can easily learn, and we can easily go through, and we can easily complete our journey. So the most difficult part for any journey is to take the first step. So there were some questions were asked in this chapter that we must ask ourselves whenever we are fearful of something. Some already I repeated the questions, just I will repeat. Some of the questions we should ask when we are in fear. What is the questions? What is that you are afraid of? How does fear make you feel? How does this fear affect your present life? When is your fear visible? How can you overcome this fear? How will you benefit it if you overcome this fear? And what steps you are going to take to face this fear? So fear make you lose of sense of reasoning, and you start behaving in unusual manner. So let us see about the story on the same topic, this fear, and if the person, let us see whether the person is able to overcome this fear or not. So for stories about the farmer and the snake. So this story is about a Sonu. Sonu was a poor farmer. He used to live in a small hut made up of grass. with his wife and son. He used to get up early in the morning and go to his field for his work. And he used to work there for a whole day and come back home late in the evening. One day, when the Sonu was working in his field, suddenly strong winds began to blow and clouds covered the sky, and there was a flash of lightning every now and a very heavy rainfall expected. So when one day when Sonu returned from his work, he saw that the climate was little typical, as there was thunder, as there was a lightning in the sky, and it was a heavy rainfall to be expected. Sonu packed up everything and decided to run home. And as he entered house, his wife said, "Listen, please tighten the roof grass. Today the wind is too strong. It may blow up the straw." So as he returned home, his wife said, "You fix the roof of the house by tightening the roof grass, and wind is too strong. The wind may blow away the roof of the house of the straw." Sonu was very tired. So he did not want to do anything. But since it was urgent, he moved ahead and started tightening the grass. And it was already dark and cold. Sonu climbed up the roof quietly and tightened the roof straw with a rope, which was lying on the roof. And when he was tying the straw, something pricked his finger. When he was tying the roof, he saw something had pricked in his finger, but he did not pay any attention to it that night, and the whole family slept comfortably. As though there was rain, but whole family was sleeping comfortably, as already Sonu has tightened the grass. Next morning, when the sun was already up, suddenly his son, who was playing in the courtyard, he began shouting, "Mother, mother, there is a big snake on the roof." His mother was busy in the kitchen making breakfast. She said, "Gulu, don't be naughty and go and get ready for your school." "But mummy, I am not lying. Come and see yourself," said Gulu. So when Gulu was playing outside the house, he saw a very big snake on the roof, and he called his mama. When he called his mama, so his mother said, "Do not do any kind of prank. Just you play yourself. You just get ready for the school." Then Gulu replied, "Mama, I am not pranking. There is really a big snake in the roof." Gulu mother said to Sonu, "Listen, please go and see if there is really a snake or not." So Gulu's mother asked his husband to see there is a snake or not. So Sonu got alarmed. He jumped out of his bed and rushed out of his hut. He was astonished to see a snake tied with the grass on the roof. So when he just went outside, he saw that there was a snake which was tied with the grass on the roof. Suddenly he remembered the previous evening incident. What was the previous evening incident? The previous evening incident was that he was pricked by something. He immediately looked at his finger. He felt that his finger has become bluish in color and little swelling at the tip. He ignored the prick last night, thinking that it occurred because of a nail or a thorn. But now in the daylight, he realized that everything was totally different. It was not an ordinary prick. It was actually the snake bite. The moment he realized, the fear in him came up. He thought, by now the snake poison must have spread all over his body. The feeling gave him such a shock that he began to roll on the ground and froth started to come out from his mouth. Suddenly He immediately he was taken to the hospital. The doctor examined him and thoroughly. He was discharged after 2 days. The doctor said that the snake was not poisonous, but Sonu suffered a fit because he was terribly shocked. So what is this? Just this lines means that actually the snake was not poisonous. Actually, the fruit came due to the shock which he felt within after looking his fingers. So my dear student, there is a very beautiful saying that all snakes are not poisonous, but the fear of a snake may kill a person. So actually the fear of a snake brought froth in the mouth of the Sonu, not the snake's bite. So moral of the story is nothing is impossible. You must in the life you must challenge all the fear and make the realize that you are more powerful than. My dear student, a beautiful moral that is given in this chapter. The moral of this chapter is that nothing is impossible in the life. You must challenge all fears and you must realize that you are more powerful than the fears. So this line we can use that we should not be fearful of our fear. We must always challenge our fear, and once we challenge our fear, we become more powerful and more courageous as we challenge our fear and we overcome them. So this is a very beautiful story given in this chapter. Now my dear students, what have you do? You have to just go through all the exercises, go learn all the question and answer, and you have to learn the values of each chapter. You have to also learn the values of each chapter. What is the value of the particular chapters? Okay, like suppose in this chapter the value is, what is the value in this chapter? The value is courage. Like there, in this chapter the value is courage. So you have to, like this, you have to learn the value of each and every chapter, that which chapter teaches you which value. Okay my dear students, so just about of this you have to prepare for the exams, as your exams are coming very soon. So you start preparing for the exams, and if you have doubt you ask me through the comments. Okay.